Best gear for the streets, right here.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Hard contact at West 38th and 7th. Agents on site requesting immediate backup.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We've got incoming!
Don't let those tweeters get close.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We've got incoming! What? It's some psychos! How many effectives we got? Glad you're not shooting at us. Engaging with the...
Thanks. We're short-staffed as it is. We can't afford to lose another patrol.
Glad you were here when the shit hit the fan.
Not a problem.
We all get the same. Screw that.
When did they show up?
Shit.
On the way, doggy.
Okay, Agent, you're looking for any bills our pal Amherst used to spread his original virus strain. We know he used Abel's as one of his primary launching pads, so with any luck, there should be plenty of contaminated greenbacks lying around in there.
As well as civilians. The store is one of the bigger refugee camps we've been monitoring.
Not to make a whole thing out of it, but if you don't find some unmutated virus I can use as a comp, we may as well give up any hope of creating a vaccine. So, you know, no pressure.
Warning. Temperature rising. Elevated levels of carbon dioxide detected.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's a fire in the building. I'll start feeding Isaac the structural blueprints in case you need them.
Calculating route to emergency fire suppression system controls. Emergency fire suppression system activated. System obstructed on upper floors. Manual override required.
Great. You keep going. I'll keep digging through these schematics and tell Isaac where the overrides are.
Remember, Agent, you need to collect any bills you can find with the original virus strain.
Check everything. Cash registers, charity donation stations, tip jars in the cafe. Any place you can think of that might involve cash.
Thank God. Jesus, what a nightmare.
Let's go, before those whack jobs find us.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Echo available for playback nearby.
My wife said tanzanite. Is that something you carry?
Oh my god, tell me you don't love this watch. I dare you.
I'm so sorry. My credit card is on the fritz.
Not a problem. This is yours and $9.20 in change. Happy holidays.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Object test negative for viral contamination. Alert. Potential hostiles approaching.
Let's hope the cleaners haven't torched everything in the place before you locate those bills.
Even if they haven't, extreme heat destroys DNA. Over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, the covalent bonds break down, and the double helix starts unzipping like a cheap prom dress.
One more reason to keep them at bay, Agent.
Like I said, no pressure.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Object test negative for viral contamination. Warning. Fire hazard detected.
According to the schematics, there should be an emergency override up ahead.
Warning. Increased viral contagion detected.
Bingo. That's gotta be our virus-infected bills somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out. But just don't lick them.
Warning. Fire hazard detected.
I found another manual override for the fire suppression system. Sending Isaac the location now.
Get it.
Alert. Hostiles detected nearby.
Not to beat a dead horse, Agent, but I need those bills. Intact. And room temperature, no
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
Got it. Say no more.
Warning. Viral contamination confirmed.
Keep your eyes peeled, Agent. We just got a report from JTF observers outside the building. More cleaners arrived while you were busy upstairs.
Give them a wide berth. I know I've said this before, but I need those bills in mint condition, so to speak.
Leaving contaminated area. Recommend targeting portable chemical reservoir. Alert. Hostiles approaching. Alert. Hostiles approaching.
I'm impressed, Agent. Locating undamaged bills with original strain virus in that place was like looking for needles in a haystack. But damned if you didn't pull it off. I can't wait to get my hands on them. Oh, and Agent? I'm buying the next round. Assuming there ever is one.
How many dead now?
Third song. Or not.
Thank you, Agent. That strain sample you secured told us a lot.
Hey,
I've prepared a report for posterity and the BCD. Have a look.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted. Warning, now entering dog zone.
Thought they wanted me to go further in than that. Like 15, okay.
Gonna punch! Take him down! Back up, shithead! Bring it on! Oh, fuck!
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Should've turned back when I seen 615. Let's go turn this stuff in. I'll be back for you guys in a couple levels.
Stuff that'll save your life.
You are now entering a safe area.
Almost starting to feel like spring.
Hey, check these babies out. It's gonna be a lot safer here than out there.
What kind of trade?
Missing people.
Not sure.
There's a few people like... Well, I guess...
Can't talk right now. Keep up the good work.
Hey, how's life been treating?
There you are. Hey there, Give me a second. Yes?
Sorry, Dr. Kendall, but the sample's not producing results that...
Did you run them at room temperature?
You said...
I said room goddamn temperature.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're within temperature variances.
You know what? I'll do it myself. Just put it down and we'll both pretend this never happened. Hard to believe you can't find good help in the middle of a pandemic, right? Anyway, the good news is we are up and running on what you've brought in so far. Dr. Ellis taking over the hospital wing was a lifesaver. Now I can focus on research. My wife always says I'm better with pathogens than with people. My ex-wife. Funny. Anyways, you just keep doing what you're doing. We are halfway to a blueprint for a vaccine, and with your help, we will get the rest.
We'll see about that.
Now that's what I call an improvement, Agent. You should charge more.
Hey, Doc. You don't look... thought you'd get yourself a pet?
Oh, God, have you seen how many people are sick?
Sorry, Dad.
I don't have the resources for this. I can't give them all my full attention. I need help.
It's about everything else on this kind of ring.
Hey.
Something's wrong with me.
What is it?
I think I need a doctor.
You're gonna be okay. You hear me?
Dad, look at it. God.
You know what I really need? People are dying in there, and the thought of them dying alone breaks my heart. I need people to be with them. I just need people to sit with them.
That's my 5 med kit slots, right? Good shit.
My back is all fucked up. I need some meds bad.
Hi.
At last, intensive care. Dedicated resources for the worst cases. This will save lives, Agent.
Can I do something for you?
Supply storage will be dealt with harshly.
How's it going?
Guards have been instructed to shoot to kill if needed. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, you want something else? You let me know.
Nobody's gonna give you a better deal.
I just gotta get this out of there because this is bugging the fuck out of me.
Samples of the original green poison.
Glad you're with us.
Alright, what's next? Knock that out. Yeah, let me go do that one first. Finish up that section. See, we're almost Times Square.
Right. The billboards. They keep...
Oh yeah, okay.
You're back with Uncle Rick and Wouldn't You Know It podcast and pirate radio. Now everybody knows about the JTF, right? The Joint Task Force. Like the cops and the firefighters, EMTs, National Guard, reservists.
Best gear in the
Doing
city.
what they
Check
can
it
to
out.
Keep some semblance of civic order. Keeping things from totally falling to shit. Nothing but respect for those folks. I like the puppets say, those are the people in your neighborhood, they're us. But they ain't the only ones out there.
Sorry for all this running back
You
and
ever
forth.
hear of a little thing called
Have
national
to check
security
them.
presidential
Oh, whack.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
You wouldn't have. Not the sort of thing they put on the front page of the Post. No.
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
Nothing but useless crap.
JTF flash priority. Cleaners are holding civilians hostage at the precinct on West 26th. All available personnel respond fast.
Get ready to burn!
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
Target's behind cover.
I keep refusing to put the sensitivity and all that there when I play on my regular account. I'm trying to force myself to get better at aiming, but I don't know how well that's gonna last.
That was gonna get ugly real fast. Thanks for the help.
Finally! Oh, thank you so much. That was...
Finish these two up, then I will do Times Square.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Leveling up experiences in this game.
Robert, take her out. Let's take care of business. Stay out of the burn radius. Let me do my job.
Hey, pack your stuff. I'm going to the garden. What? I thought that place was locked down. Not anymore. JTF's pulling out.
Everybody's getting together and we're gonna take the place over. So pack your shit, man. You don't want to get left behind.
Oh, holy shit, is this for real?
Oh, hell yeah. And you better sack up this time. I can't cover for you if you won't pull the trigger. Not again. All right. And that goes for anyone who gives you trouble. Cops, JTF, civilians, anyone. They get in your way, they're gone.
Never fixed it. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Maybe there was supposed to be that door over here.
Come on, you know me for years.
Dispatch calling all units in the Tenderloin. Civilians along West 21st are reporting a break in their water service. I need someone to check it out.
No, I like the way they introduced the LMB late in the story. But I wish for like in-game when they like made legendaries and stuff, I wish they would have went back to having that be the focus. I think of them as they're the real enemies, I think.
Warning. Water pressure at critical levels. Warning. Hostile forces approaching. Warning. Water pressure at critical levels. Warning. Water pressure at critical levels. Warning. Hostile forces approaching. Warning. Water pressure at critical levels.
What's going on, Marty? Appreciate you stopping by.
Thanks. The water's working again. One crisis managed, at least.
Knock this out. And then we can go handle Times Square. Yeah, also, if anyone's wondering why I'm leveling, new account.
Active echo beacon detected.
PSN doesn't allow you to change your name, so I kind of want my PSN name to go along with my channel, so I made another account for that. But also because I'm gonna do a final Division graffiti video for Division 1, and I remembered that there were a lot of graffiti back in Brooklyn
so much to me.
that I didn't have access to anymore, and I didn't want to delete one of
All
my
units be advised.
four fully level
We're getting
characters.
reports of a cache of medical supplies at a
Two birds,
floor on
one
West
stone.
21st. I need someone to recover those meds.
And get to play all over again.
Supply crate located.
Clear shot!
I heard so. Maybe on PC.
Oh shit!
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
There's one guy I heard of recently on a PS4 who I guess has figured out the, what they call it, the mortality glitch or some bullshit where his health drops and he still manages to stay alive. But so far it's been isolated to this one guy.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Just hope all that bullshit is gone in the sequel.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Let's get this over with! Too bad for you! What's taking so long? Take a deep, deep breath! Just turn around, will ya?
And then on, like I said, PC, I do know that supposedly they say there's a lot of hackers on PC. That even if I played on PC, I'm a predominantly PvE player. Majority of the time, those hackers
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
messing around in PvP. Still need to be dealt with, but it wouldn't really affect me so much.
I see you, motherfucker! Those bastards!
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Get that in between me.
I see you, motherfucker!
Get that in between me.
Too bad for you! Do what you need to do! Gonna make them pay!
Come on.
Have a taste of this!
What, gameplay wise or like?
Warning. Hostile
story?
forces approaching.
Or both?
Get this over with! Oh my God! Make them pay! Do what you need to do! Careful, guys! Ah, shit, they got him!
Thanks. We've got some folks back here who need those meds bad.
Excuse me. Got my level up.
Coast Guard just caught Hales with 50 kilos of coke, paddling up the East River in a military surplus Zodiac. Engine failure.
You shitting me?
No, ma'am.
And where are the fireworks? I want to hear some Cristal corks popping.
When we locked her up, she just wouldn't stop grinning. I asked her if she was happy to be home, and she spat in my face. Said, yeah, because now I get to take you all down with me.
You think she's infected?
I'm at the hospital right now.
Something ain't right.
Agent, we have a serious issue with the electrical grid in Times Square. I'll let Rhodes fill you in on the details. He'll be your point of contact for this one.
Thanks. Here's the deal. The step-down power transformer is on the fritz, and it's causing brownouts as a result. Normally, not a big deal, but Normal left this island a while ago. Let this go long enough, and we get cascade failure across the whole island. And that would be bad.
Agent, we're getting word of supply drops landing, but they're arriving in the dark zone. Something's going on, but I'm not quite sure what. One thing's for sure, you better get there before the wrong people get their hands on whatever it is, because I got a feeling it's not pasta and blankets. Get on it, Agent.
What are you waiting for? Take it and go.
Yet, so I should still be able to hang a little bit after Times Square. I appreciate it, Marty, man. Thanks. I really do. Take care, man.
Caution is advised. Side effects of decontamination can include hair loss, skin irritation,
Oh yeah, this is good stuff.
Our number one priority is getting the Times Square power transformer back online before we lose power for the whole district. But I can walk you through the fix. I think. I hope. Jesus. First things first. We need to switch off the power manually. By we, I mean you. Again. I know, it's counterintuitive, but you gotta trust me on this.
Time to earn your place. Not even breaking a sweat.
I forgot this was a Rikers mission.
Just flip the switch. I swear, I will do it. All right, power's down. Now you can work on that transformer without getting fried.
Sorry, Rhodes. I need to commandeer this mission. Before the CCTV feed dropped, I ID'd the bodies in that room as Division agents. Agent, your other tasks are on hold until we figure out what happened.
Typical fucking Fed.
There's a police substation nearby. I'm sending you its location. It should have the feeds from those subway CCTVs. Be careful out there. With all that gunfire drawing the Rikers' attention, you're gonna have a nice fat bullseye on your back. They won't pass up a chance at a high-value target like you.
Additional hostiles detected. Warning. Additional hostiles detected.
Show me you got the other chance! Don't take no disrespect!
All right, I'm gonna search the footage for those agents. You're cleared to get back to getting the power online.
You sure she's done with you? Because it's not like what I'm working on is important or anything. What we need to get this up and running again is a working fuse box. Warrengate, that's the power company. They sent a crew out to do some repairs, but those never got logged, which means they never happened. Which means the parts, like the box, are still sitting on that van. I got a rough fix on its location, so if you're available...
Elevated beyond this point. Quarantine is in effect. Violators will be shot.
Skill power. Still good. Still my highest stat. 593. Can shoot this better.
What you're gonna do with that fuse box is plug it into the transformer. I'll ID the spot for you. And if we're lucky and all this works, Times Square's gonna light back up like it's full of tourists again. Hope you lifted that right. You throw out your back toting that thing. It's not like you can file for workman's comp.
Let's party!
Unfortunately, this ain't a switch and run. You're gonna have to hold out there for a second and make sure everything powers up properly.
I'm sorry. It's an exposed position. The Rikers aren't stupid. They'll be coming for you. And after what you did on the way in, they're gonna be out for blood.
Warning. Hostiles detected. Additional hostiles detected.
Not even breaking a sweat. Hey, no weakness.
Additional hostiles detected. Hostiles detected.
Back in business. The grid looks stable, and the lights are on. No one's shot out, anyway.
It looks like Times Square again, and that's gonna mean something to a lot of people.
This checkpoint over here, I'm
Found out a bit more about those supply drops. It's division gear, so it's especially important that we get there first. We can't have Shade Tech getting into the hands of what's left of the factions. Why it's getting dropped, I still don't know.
Agent, we recovered some CCTV footage. Shows what happened to at least some of our colleagues in the first wave. Makes me more determined than ever.
Mark my words, this ain't the whole story.
Your loss if you don't check this out.
safe area.
Where the hell did that come from?
Very nice of you.
God damn.
You look a little tired.
I'm a little tired, man. I'm saving the city.
Agent, communications are being disrupted, and we need someone to reconnect the things which are being disconnected. Literally, as well as metaphorically. Seems to me like we can never really communicate with each other. But still, they'd like it fixed, so please, get on that.
Sure thing, boss. Maybe I'll find something well on that.
Heads up. Let's do this! Take those seats! For me! Away from me! You ain't got a prayer! She's down! Heads up, people! Disrespect! Catch your chance!
What's right on over this rooftop?
Agent, you did it.
You go to sleep.
If only all of our deepest desires could be met in such a simple exchange.
This is happening
Ask
while
and
I'm
receive.
awake.
Wouldn't that be nice, Agent?
Woke up, gradually getting scratched. Hold on. Let's knock this out, go upgrade the base.
All available units report to West 47th parking lot. JTF are taking fire and need backup.